In court today, more testimony in the Jodi Arias sentencing retrial. Mike Watkis joining us live at Superior Court with more on this story tonight. Mike?
Yeah, Brandon, another day of testimony from a defense psychologist talking about Jodi and Travis, and then late this afternoon, the focus shifting to prosecutor Juan Martinez.
I think this could be pretty powerful for the defense.
Courtroom blogger Jen Wood talking about the testimony of defense expert psychologist Dr. Robert Geffner, who has now spent some 5 days on the witness stand, talking jurors through affidavits filed by other defense witnesses who refused to appear in court fearing reprisals. One of those witnesses reported seeing a computer on which Travis Alexander allegedly accessed child porn.
They said that they were going to the computer that was owned by a bishop way back in the day when Travis and this guy lived with the bishop. He opened a folder file that had child porn in it with Travis Alexander's name on it.
And this afternoon, the psychologist focusing on Jodi Arias, telling jurors because of a rough childhood and some bad relationships, Arias suffered from anxiety, depression, isolation, and suicidal thoughts. But then late today, prosecutor Juan Martinez beginning his cross-examination of the defense expert.
He's pacing like a jungle cat, going back and forth, really hammering Geffner, telling him to, put his notes down and basically listen to him when he's questioning.
Martinez aggressively attacking the affidavit in which the child pornography issue was raised.
Well, I think Juan's scoring some points on destroying a little bit of this affidavit, the substance in it. We'll have to see what more he does. He's still working on it right now.
This is going to go on for a while.
Yes.
You think Mr. Martinez is going to keep him up there on the stand?
I bet he'll be there all day tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I think most courtroom observers feel that this defense expert has scored some points for the defense during his lengthy testimony, and now prosecutor Juan Martinez doing his best to blow those points right off the scoreboard. We'll have more on this day in court coming up at 6. Down at Superior Court, I'm Mike Watkis for 3 TV.
Testimony continues in the sentencing phase of convicted killer Jodi Arias, and today they talked about what was on Travis Alexander's computer, and prosecutors came out swinging. Mike Watkis joining us tonight with details on this story. Mike?
Yeah, Brandon, for the last couple of days, jurors in Jodi Arias' penalty phase retrial have been hearing testimony from a defense psychologist. Testimony very sympathetic to Jodi Arias and her cause, but late this afternoon, the temperature in the courtroom definitely went up when prosecutor Juan Martinez got up for cross-examination.
He's pacing like a jungle cat, going back and forth, really hammering Geffner, telling him to, put his notes down and basically listen to him when he's questioning.
After 5 days of testifying in defense of Jodi Arias, psychologist Dr. Robert Geffner this afternoon facing off with a fired-up prosecutor Juan Martinez. With Martinez aggressively going after claims made yesterday by Geffner that in a sworn affidavit, a former acquaintance of Travis Alexander reported that Alexander had looked at child porn on a computer.
They said that they were going to the computer that was owned by a bishop way back in the day when Travis and this guy lived with the bishop. He opened a folder file that had child porn in it with Travis Alexander's name on it.
Martinez aggressively attacking the psychologist's account, saying Alexander never admitted to the porn.
I don't know how Geffner will hold up over the next few days. He's a pretty good witness, but Martinez is making points right now.
And Martinez expected to continue his grilling of Geffner for some time after Geffner had previously scored points for Jodi Arias' defense.
When Martinez got up and started this rapid-fire questioning, everyone kind of sat up and started to pay attention. It's like, what? Why is your decibel level so high? I mean, because the whole atmosphere changed when he started questioning. The temperature went up.
Yeah, the temperature definitely went up. Fireworks expected to continue tomorrow, and of course, we'll continue to monitor. Down at Superior Court, I'm Mike Watkis for 3 TV.